So it's really, the concepts and principles of performance excellence has helped us in a lot of areas. One of the areas is employee turnover. So if you know anything about the restaurant industry, you hear about what high employee turnover there is in the restaurant industry. Now, since the 2007, 2008 recession, the numbers kind of changed a little bit, but up until that point, turnover in our industry was 300%. So every 4 months, you basically had all new faces to look at. Well, during that period of time, we were running about 60% turnover, which was a tremendous advantage for us compared to everybody else. Once the recession kicked in, recession at the QSR level, quick service restaurant industries, are running about 130, 125%. We're currently running 18%. So we've been able to maintain a margin of advantage by retaining employees longer. And a whole lot of that's got to do with how we approach things via performance excellence. Some other things that go on as far as results. In this market, we're number 2 in market share. McDonald's is ahead of us. They've got more unit counts than we've got. They do slightly more sales per store than we do. But everybody else you can think of in this market are behind Pals in market share, and by a considerable amount. Other things that it's helped us to do is to drive excellence at a level of how much money do we bring in per square foot of retail space we have. That's one of the ways you evaluate how effectively you're using your capital and how effective a restaurant concept really is. Well, here in the hills of Tennessee, we bring in more sales per square foot than any other quick service restaurant chain on the planet, period. And it's not even close. The highest grossing quick service restaurant chain there is per unit is Chick-fil-A. They do about $3.5 million per store per year. They're the top of the heap on average. On sales per square foot, they bring in about $1,200 per square foot. McDonald's, the international chain, they bring in about $1,050. Pals, we bring in $1,875 per square foot of retail space. And we're able to do that with the concepts and principles of performance excellence that drives our business model. And so the real piece in behind that is this concept of assessing and improving. What I thought I'd do is quickly kind of tell you a brief history to bring you up to speed to get you where we are today.